So these are the two panels that we'll be using, and then sometimes we'll be using the plots panel. If we made a plot, it's going to show up in there, but we'll get to it when we have a plot. Okay, so this panel is called the script window because this is a script. This is a script, a coding script, basically. So a text file that contains some code that we're going to run. And so as soon as we have code to run, of course we're going to have results. And so the results must show up somewhere. And so that's what this panel is for. Here you can see it's called the console. And basically for our purposes, in the console, our results, our code results are going to show up when we run code. Maybe I'll just show you the first thing here. If I run this code, I'll explain to you later how to run it. Let's run all of them. Then you can see things are happening on this side. It's not very exciting what's happening, but basically the code I run shows up here with a little arrow type thing. So this means I ran this code, then I ran this code. So in orange, this code, this code, this. So everything in orange here is code that I ran. And then this in purple, this whole part in purple is, these are basically just messages that I got. So the code ran, it did something, and this is just a message. Just information that R is giving me for what happened. If I go back here to the script window and just show you some other code, so 1 + 1 can be code that you can run in R. So if I run that line, again you see it shows up here as orange. That's the code I ran, and this time, because it's code that actually has a result, 1 + 1 is 2, the result shows up in white like this. The 1 just means it's the first line of the result. So if the code were to, if the results were to be in more than one line, then it will number it for me like that. So don't get confused with that. The 1 is just, it's just the number of lines like this. Like it's numbering the code lines on this side. On this side it's just giving a number for the lines of results. So you'll get used to what that looks like. But the point is that the result is 2, as you can see there. Okay, so script window is in this panel, console, or this is where your results, where it's going to show you which code you ran and then what the results are.